how China and the rest of the world is racing ahead of us in the investments they have in the future, attempting to own the future, the technology, quantum computing, investing significant amounts in dealing with cancer and Alzheimer's. That's the infrastructure of a nation. There's a new book out about how we've fallen behind. America is no longer the leader of the world because we're not investing. It used to be we invested almost 2.7% of our GDP in infrastructure. Now it's about 0.7%. When we were investing it, we were the leader in the world.
Only when we are talking about relief for working people, for children, for families, for parents, for education, for healthcare, that all of a sudden we can't pay for any of these things. But when it comes to tax subsidies for private jets, we've got the money for that. When it comes to the endless appropriation towards more and more military spending, when we aren't even technically in growing elements of war, according to some people, we have money for that. But we don't have money to feed our own kids. We don't have money to educate people. We don't have money to provide health care. But we have money for private jets. We have money for tax loopholes for yachts. We have money to incentivize stock buybacks. We have $1 billion to invest in research and development for a vaccine, which was proudly invested in and a good use of public funds, just for pharmaceutical companies to take these publicly developed patents, or publicly developed drugs, rather, and then sell them back to the public at no discount so we don't even get a return on this investment. How is that fiscally responsible? So we are living in a world and a state of play in our governance where the party who is eager to help subsidize private jets somehow can't find the dollars and the cents to get people a $1,200 check. And so I'm just rising today because it's extraordinarily difficult to represent a working class district, not a private jet.
Very surprised how technologically advanced it is. I think it's years ahead of Europe or any other place that I've been to. I think you guys use your phone for everything here, from paying to buying things online. It just blew me away how advanced it is. Yeah, so I didn't expect China to be that advanced. I mean, I'm telling you, it's years ahead of Europe.
我第一次来这中国是在高中的时候，没想到中国是那么大，有那么多的人。Yeah, China would be. I didn't expect it to be that much developed in some places, and also there are so many people. Everything still works, kind of like chaos, but at the same time everything works all the time, and people are efficient and people are really patient.
Really, I was amazed by the infrastructure of China. Like, it's so developed, the metro system.
A lot of the Americans are learning Chinese. I've seen, Chinese. I see people say, "You gotta learn Chinese. They're taking over Chinese. Ni hao ma, shi shi ni." Chinese! It's too late. It's too late to learn Chinese. It's over. No, it's true. It's true. Because it's also one of the hardest languages in the world. I mean, how do you learn Chinese now? Just, they've got over 10,000 characters in the alphabet. You know this? 10,000 characters. We've got 26 in English. And there's still people going, what comes after Q? 26. This is, 10,000 they've got. That's super smart. Although they must have the worst Sesame Street in the world. It must suck being a Muppet in that country. I can just see them on a Monday morning singing to the kids. 5 years later. It's just horrible. Horrible.